There are too many donkeys on Grand Turk. There are donkeys on South Caicos and Salt Key that are causing problems. South Caicos in terms of the runway. And we just need to try and stem the production of donkeys. And what we're trying to do on this trip was to castrate male donkeys so that we're going to produce less foals over the next 3-6 months, and then eventually to move perhaps some of the donkeys off Grand Turk.
Along with the TCSPCA and the Health Department, Dr. Trafford and his team have been focusing on a large roaming herd of donkeys in Grand Turk. This is not Trafford's first time in the Turks and Caicos.
I came 8 years ago, and we had a similar program. We castrated a number of donkeys, all but 3 in fact, on Grand Turk, and sterilized all the females by injection, and then sent 50 of those donkeys to Jamaica, where I'm pleased to report they're still working happily, or at least the majority of them. And they work in the hills of Jamaica, bringing in coffee and vegetables down to the roads for transport. So they're active and they're happy.
Trafford hopes his organization can relocate the donkeys once again off Grand Turk. He stated that with such a high population, the animals tend to cause problems, such as blocking roads and entering into residents' homes and properties. Another member of the Donkey Sanctuary organization visiting from Mexico, Dr. Marino Hernandez, told News 4 that traditionally donkeys are used as carriers, and he used his own country as an example.
Lots of people need donkeys still for working because there are lots of mountains in Mexico. Then there are no other way, just donkeys or mules to bring things.
But you'd consider it a problem here?
Well, if they are not being used for work anymore, they could be not a problem, but yeah, they could cause problems to the traffic, lots of things, and then it is good to do something for them and for the people living with them.
Air Turks and Caicos has been lending a helping hand with the project by offering complimentary air transportation for the visiting vets, as well as members of the TCSPCA, to travel between islands during the week. This is something the Public Relations Officer, Eleanor Finfin, states the company was more than happy to assist with.
Air Turks and Caicos is always excited to lend its philanthropy arm for a good cause regardless of its nature. This time around we had the great opportunity of partnering up with the TCSPCA and the Donkey Sanctuary to conduct one of the largest breeding programs ever conducted in the Turks and Caicos.
Susan Blair, Executive Director of the Turks and Caicos Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, commonly known as the TCSPCA, told News 4, "We are pleased with the program and the team. We have enjoyed working with the Donkey Sanctuary and look forward to working with them again in the future. We have also been working on this project for months now, and we are very pleased with the outcome. We are very grateful to Air Turks and Caicos for providing us with all the transportation. Over 30 donkeys have already been neutered."